Alright, so I cut through the high spots with the cut-off disc. Then I get the hammer and chisel and whack it off. Comes off pretty easy. You're left with these little bobbly bits, which can be ground down. That's the way I do it. Well, the floor is 99% out. These are the heater tubes I was telling you about. See, these just go underneath in a combi. This shifter bushing, you always need to replace that too. Look how crusty that is. The rubber is vulcanized. It's normally quite hard to get loose though. There's a little worm nut in there. You have to try and get out. So this needs replacing. This rubber, I don't know what you want to call it, bushing or something. This needs replacing. That's corroded. But the chassis, back to that, is pretty good. A little bit of damage, a little bit of rust. I didn't do that, but the rust on that edge of that top hat. A little hole over there. Some damage to the I-beams. This is the worst area. Got to get a new top hat over here and a new cross brace. No big deal. Well, it's always difficult to fit them because of the the cross brace is not too hard because none of the pipes go through it. You just sort of like lift it up, weld it in. Top hat has the shifter rod going through it. So to get that on there, you have to either remove the whole shifter rod or cut it and put it in two pieces. This side of it is not too bad, so I think I might cut it like here and leave this part in here and then replace that side. When I was taking everything apart, the floor goes over here and then up, and it looked pretty solid, but behind that was loads of rust and also got some holes. So I'm gonna have to make a strip to go right the way across and repair some of this bulkhead. But the big job is removing all this rust. I've been grinding away already. I didn't want to just spray on Ospo or something like that. I will grind it down to get rid of most of the rust, and then once I've got rid of that, then I'll spray. Or an alternative would be for me to put on some like heavy chemicals like muriatic acid